Hi everyone, no matter the psychological type, we cannot help people who don't want to be helped, and we cannot force people to listen if they don't want, if they are not open, receptive, if they don't want to understand. We cannot bring the light to people who don't want to see it, we cannot raise their consciousness if they don't want, when they are not open or receptive. But I have a secret: if you expose them to certain frequencies, like 432 Hz for example, it will raise their consciousness without them noticing. So if your parent or family annoy you, disrespect you, don't listen to you, try to put the most powerful healing frequencies at home, 528 Hz and 432 Hz. After a time, they will be more calm, respectful, open to listen, and compassionate. Why do you think INTJ are called mastermind? Because we can really control people's mind. Every type, when they are immature, unaware, they don't listen to others or listen the wrong person. We just have to accept, let go, let them be. If they don't want help, they will learn alone later at the right time their life lesson from their own past, action and possible mistake. They are people who learn better from others and people who learn by themselves through experiences, experimentation, trial and error. There is no failure, only practice, and other people who turn experience into wisdom. We all learn from others and from ourselves. Remember that maybe you too, me including, before we were at their place, not wanting help, wanting to do everything alone, not listening, reading, when someone tried to help us. When someone really needs help, when they are at their worst or lost, they will ask for help. Dear INTJ family, remember that not everyone wants to improve. There is growth mindset versus fixed mindset. Everyone is different and have their own past, life lesson and karma specific to them. I know it is hard to live when we are hyper empathetic. We cannot help everyone, but we can help ourselves, and it is already a lot of work. Bring back the energy to yourself and help yourself first. But for INTJ with our complex mind, we can be a little or even a lot tough and stubborn, or rather determined. Most of the time we are only satisfied by ourselves, we are independent, we think we can do everything alone, we think we don't need help, that no one can help us, but sometimes we are wrong. We all depend on each other and we need the help of each other. Certain INTJ, more you try to talk to them, more you try to open their eyes, more you try to resonate them, even with wisdom, more they close themselves, close their heart, and put boundaries, run away and escape, avoid you. It is better to let them be, let them alone, manage on their own, let them struggle and suffer, and when they will realize they need help, when they will be at their worst or lost, they will come back to you. It is not often you will see an INTJ asking for help. 99% of the time, they will find the solution alone by using their cognitive function, seeking by themselves, which they constantly do. They are the master on Google search. When they have doubt or have a new problem, they search on internet how to solve these issues. They will improve and grow, learn by themselves if they want. Before to help others, we have to help ourselves. Sometimes we may need to help others to help ourselves, sort of like, I will help you, help me. We don't accept help because our way of doing things is the most efficient, take less time, less energy, and when it's done by us, we are sure the work is well made, finished, and not done half. We don't accept help also because people take our energy. We prefer being alone, doing things alone, searching the solution, and solve the things alone. In that case, we improve ourselves, we are more satisfied, happy, and fulfilled. We don't ask help because we are stupid, because of our ego, pride or fear. We are blind, deluded, conditioned by our past that we have to let go. Let go the filter of our innate type. If they are innate type 5, they don't ask help because they don't want to be seen as incompetent. If they are innate type 8, they don't ask help because they don't want to be seen as weak and don't trust anyone. They have that confidence to keep doing things. They are an autonomous type. If they are innate type 1, they don't ask help because they don't want to make mistakes. If they are innate type 7, they don't ask help because they don't want to depend on anyone for anything. If they are innate type 9, they don't ask help because they don't want to assert themselves. If they are innate type 2, they don't ask help because they may suppress their needs. If others help us, we don't improve, and improvement is one of our obsessions. For us INTJ, we prefer to use our mind to torture our mind, to use our cognitive function. We prefer to struggle alone and find the solution by ourselves than looking for the easy way, asking someone else. Maybe that's also why we are called mastermind, because we like to use, even overuse, and torture our mind. Also, in a type 5 and 8, no one helps them, they were neglect, reject, their parents didn't care of them, or not enough, were not enough present, they almost had to survive alone to fend for themselves. The rejection is a big issue for the ENA type 2, 5 and 8. They have been rejected and so they reject others at their turn. They base a lot of their worldview on helping in relationship as well as an avoidance of rejection. The INTJ, even when we ask for help and you help us, it can be useless because you haven't helped us the way we want to be helped. It has to be our own way, correspond to our goals or to our way of operating, way of thinking. We are complex, good luck to help us, but it is possible we accept your help regardless of your type, depending of the situation. Even other INTJ have difficulty to help another INTJ because we are all unique with our own NI goals, on FI interests and values. We don't help an NIDOM the same way that we help other types. In general, the help people provide us don't fit to our goals or to our way of operating. When I ask for help to people who are not anti-type or seeking type, their way of helping don't correspond because it is not direct, not practical. TIFE give you instruction and let you do things on your own. It takes more time. TEFI do things for you directly at your place. It is faster or give you the tool. The thinker will more help you with things and feeler will more help you in terms of relationship. In short, for INTJ, we prefer to find ourselves, manage alone. It is how we are built and operate. Don't help them. They will come when they will struggle and be lost, or propose them your help and tool and let them accept or refuse. Most of the time they don't need help. They are more made to help others than to be helped. More seriously, INTJ go ask for help and accept help of others because sometimes we are not aware that we need help because we see ourselves from the inside and other people may see problems in us that we don't see. Also, sometimes the help people provide is faster, take less time and energy. Most of us INTJ, when we are mature, we love helping others and we don't like to be helped. We are more like, I help you, but don't help me. Let me struggle alone. I want to succeed alone, and if I fail, if there is no other solution, at last resort, I will ask for help to another human. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. If they are ENA type night, ENA type night, apparently there is another ENA type. the NA type knight. Hello, there is another NA type, the NA type knight. If they are NA type knight, not knight, nine, not knight. It's not complicated.